What's going on, everybody? It is Logan, the owner of Paradise City Athletics, and today I want to show y'all a video that a personal trainer uploaded on his Instagram of his client doing curls. Now, as you see, he has the little knife emojis and the muscle emojis. Yeah, she's pretty ripped, she's pretty lean, but these curls actually aren't really effective, and they are completely wrong. The reason why they are wrong is because she's not going into full extension, so she can't get a full bicep stretch, and when she goes down into the eccentric portion of the movement, she's just not really tearing those muscles apart in the bicep, because again, she's stopping at about at 120 degrees, and you want to get your arm into full extension, which is almost about 180 degrees, or 160, or 170, 160. As you see right here, her elbow is behind her shoulder joint, right at 120 degrees, and then she brings her elbow in line with her shoulder joint, and she's still at 120 degrees, and then now she's at 90 degrees, okay, and then she curls it into a 45 degree angle, right? So she's getting a contraction, but she's not getting an actual full stretch on the bicep, therefore it's not really doing anything. So again, I'm going to slow it down. She's at 120 degrees until bam, right there she goes into 90, and then she curls and contracts the bicep, right? And then as we watch her come down into the eccentric portion of the movement, okay, she's gonna come down, she's gonna bring the dumbbell down, and no stretch. Notice how she shoots her elbow back, and then now she stops about 120 degrees, and then she pushes her elbows forward. Her shoulders going into internal rotation, and then she pushes her elbow forward, and then now she finally starts contracting that arm. So right here, as you see, her arm should actually be pretty straight. Her elbows need to be pushed forward, and that bicep needs to be lengthened, okay? And then right here, she should actually already be at a 90 degree angle. As you see the red, that's where she actually really needs to be when she's doing the movement. Now right here, she's at a 90 degree, so that's where her arm should be biomechanically. And then she goes into that 45 degree angle. So the only thing she's doing correctly in this bicep curl is the 90 and 45 degree, but she's not getting that full stretch and going into extension properly. Her elbows are too far back, and she's just moving her elbows forward in her shoulder joint and getting a contraction. As you see, this is what full extension looks like. Her elbows are forward in front of her shoulder joint, and then she curls up into a 45 degree angle, okay? So it's 100%, so I would say that's about 170 degree angle right there. That's full extension. Elbow is in front of the shoulder joint, and then she gets into full flexion at 45 degrees. Elbow is still in front of the shoulder joint. The elbow is not behind the shoulder joint, it's in front of the shoulder joint. Okay, so full flexion right there, elbow in front of shoulder joint, that's full extension. Okay, so full extension into full flexion. All right, that's what you want when you do a bicep curl. Okay, so that is actually how the bicep curl is supposed to be done. So if y'all have any questions about any type of exercise with anything, go ahead, feel free to send me a DM. And also just be careful on who you hire as a personal trainer, because if you're always going the cheap option or the cheap route, then you're gonna get what you pay for, because some personal trainers just don't really freaking care about how you're doing a movement, and they just want you to feel something and feel good. But honestly, it's really important that we pay attention to what you're actually doing, and that right there is just a scenario and an example of someone who's not really caring on how you're performing and doing the exercise. So always do an exercise properly. Don't really worry about weight until you get the motion down, and then just keep working at it. That's all you can do. So anyway, have any questions about anything else, go ahead and shoot me a DM, and thank y'all for watching this video, and y'all have a good day. Peace.